I'm coming to you with day 16 of 30 Inks, 30 Days. Here's our dried swatch card of Esterbrook Pigeon Poop. Delightful looking ink. Ooh, where we laid lots of ink down, there's some like oil rubbed bronze sheen, that halo sort of around it. I didn't see any of that in the writing, so that might just be a swatch thing, but very nice. I like that. And today we're going to do another bottle ink. We're going to do Birmingham Pen Company Fortune Teller. I've had this, I don't know how long I've had this, but it's been in the bag of doom. And yeah, we're going to swatch it and play with it. And I'm going to put it in a pen. I'm going to put it in a pen that was limited edition, that you could probably find it used on eBay if you wanted to. It is the Vanishing Point Twilight. There were 2015 made, so this was the 2015 version. And I ordered this used off of eBay. It's the first like Vanishing Point, special edition Vanishing Point I ever got. And yeah, it was really nice. Yeah. So let's ink the pen. I'm going to ink it with the syringe because, you know, Con 40. Oh, I hope I have one in here. There should be, yeah. Yeah. I usually put purple inks in here because of the purple. Although you could do blues if you wanted to match. We did drip a little bit. But I have a towel right here to clean that off. I'm almost done with A Court of Thorn and Roses, and I'm very excited about it. We're getting into like the action and stuff of the book, and it's very crazy. Again, I don't know why people call this book smut. There was like one sex scene that didn't seem over the top, so whatever, but to each their own. Oh, you can see the like the bronzy halo here too, where there's a lot of ink, but it's not in the writing, just if you drop a lot of ink down. So we're gonna remember to do our swatch card in the right place today, but first we're gonna do our calendar page. I hope that, should I dip the pen, the nib? Dip the nib a little bit. To make sure we've got something going. I really love Vanishing Point pens. I was actually going to get my Jinhao 10 in the purple, and then I saw this and I was like, oh, I haven't used this pen in forever. So it's getting its moment to shine. This is BPC Fortune Teller. Nice medium purple, seems like. Very nice. Not too dissimilar from Pigeon Poop. It seems like it'll be a little lighter, maybe a little redder. Or maybe, yeah. This is the Pilot Twilight. It's a 2015 special edition, and we have a medium nib on it. The very first Vanishing Point I ever purchased was the Rod and Galaxy. It was like much less expensive. I think it was like 300 bucks, and I got it with a bottle of Oroshizuku ink and like a notebook. It was like a set. The Rotting Galaxy came in, and I just thought it was so pretty, and it was so affordable back when I bought it. And then I lost it, and then I paid to replace it because I just loved it so much. And I paid like today's price. Well, not today's pricing. I think the price has increased since I purchased it, but sadly it was way too expensive when I repurchased it. Okay, we got this ink from BBC. I love this pen. I love this pen. Okay. Such a pretty purple. I mean, nobody's surprised I like a purple ink, but this one's really nice. That's definitely gonna have to dry. We do have a splat ready syringe though, so we will do that. Splat, 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 splat. Your fortune is splat. I'm also going to, I don't want to do this. I'm going to I like having ink on the box because I like to see what it's supposed to look like. I grab the ink from the shelf. It looks like it's staying in the lines. It's so fun. We'll see if it sticks to that. I really like the shading on this. This is so pretty. Again, nobody's surprised I like a purple ink, but this is gorgeous. Also, we need to blot this because I don't want to ruin the page. Okay. I'm really nervous having this bottle open next to me, but we're okay. I'm left-handed, so we should be fine. Are we in the frame? We are. Tilt the camera a little bit so it's not so crooked for you. I have a camera that I can, or it's my phone, but I have the little thing that it's on will rotate. So when I rotate my page, I can rotate it so you're not so crooked. Which is nice, because then I can write comfortably. 26 BBC. I don't know if you can hear her growing behind me, but Pearl is just making all kinds of noises. Fortune teller. This is a pilot. BP Twilight. I had a moment of pause before grabbing this pen because I feel really bad when I use things that I have that I know is not readily available, because I know people will watch the video and be like, oh my god, I want that. I'm not trying to be an influencer, but I know that by way of having this channel and sharing what I have, that I am influencing people. Although that's not my intention, I just am happy to share the hobby and how I use it and what I like with it and the stuff that I get. And yeah, but I know that there is some I watch videos, I'm like, oh man, I want that, let me go get it. And then when you can't find it, it's sad and disappointing. But also, I want to use what I have, and I have this, so It's like a double-edged sword, kind of, because I want people to be able to have everything too if they want it and can afford it and all that stuff. And I got this so long ago, and it was just sitting unloved. And now it gets to be used and loved and appreciated. So yeah, you could probably find this on eBay. I have no idea what pricing is. I don't even remember what I paid for it, but it was a limited edition, one of their annual pens. I don't have all of the annual pens, but I have grown a little bit of a collection. I had one very generously gifted to me, and we might see that this month too if I have an appropriate ink. But yeah, I just really love Vanishing points, and thus Jinhao 10s and 20s. They're really nice. Yeah, I just like the convenience of them. I will say that writing with the Vanishing points feels a little nicer. The nibs feel a little nicer because they're gold and they're bouncy and whatever. But the Jinhaos are really great. Excuse me. I know people have talked about them drying out, but any pen can dry out if you're not using it. So I don't know, like, there's a give and a take. I haven't had any drying out issues with my Vanishing points unless I leave them forever and ever and ever. But yeah, like, I don't know. If you don't use it, air will get to it and evaporate it. Like, that's just, unless it's a pen with a really good seal, that's just how it works. But anyway, there's our ink for today. Birmingham pen can be fortune teller. I got this because I kept seeing it on other people's videos and stuff, and thought it was such a pretty purple. And I'm like, well, it's a purple, I need it, obviously. It is different than Pigeon Poop, and I don't know how it compares to our other purples this month. That's what it looks like on the box. Oh, it's a saturate just in that corner down there. All right, I'm gonna go move my laundry to the dryer and then let this dry, do some work, and then we'll come back and film another video. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this ink or the pen or the combination. What do you think of Vanishing points or Jinhaos? Do you have a preference? I think the Jinhaos are great. The 10 and the 20 is, no, the 10 is the same as the Vanishing point. The 20 is the same as the Decimo. And I think I like both versions of both pens. I like the Vanishing point. I like the Decimo. I like the 20. I like the 10. The nibs write differently because the Jinhaos are obviously steel, but I really like the way they write. They write really nicely, like in like the Hobonichi and stuff like that. Like, it's a great pen, I think. But anyway, yeah, they're both great. And that is not about the pens. This is about the inks. And there's our super shady, really pretty purple. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow with day 17. Take care.